Hey everyone, Richard here. Just want to say a couple words on President Bush and his passing. Today it's the final day of mourning for President Bush. He's going to be laid to rest up on the grounds at his presidential library in College Station. Next to Barbara and their daughter Robin. Um, over the past few days, it's really, I think it's been incredible to hear all the stories and see all the outpouring of love and admiration from people all over the world that they had towards President Bush. We're talking about a man who truly devoted his whole life to service. He joined the military at 18, right after Pearl Harbor happened. He was a naval aviator, flew 58 combat missions. He got shot down and rescued. He was awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross, 3 air medals. He did all that in his early 20s. It's unbelievable. Then he goes on, get his education. He works in the West Texas oil business and becomes a United States congressman. Keeps going, becomes an ambassador to the UN, becomes director of the CIA, and then president of the United States of America. It's a pretty incredible journey that he had. Growing up in Houston, my father, myself, our family, we were very much respected and admired President Bush. He was a huge advocate for the city of Houston, and for Texas, and just overall, he was a true leader. I'd like to share something personal with you guys today. An email that my father, Owen Torres, the president and owner of Chef's Produce, that he sent to me today. I just want to share. I'm going to read that to you guys right now. It says, "Good morning, Rich. It's been sad to watch all this on TV, but at the same time, I'm proud of the man they've been talking about all this week. I remember when I took you to meet him and we were able to take a picture with him. I admired him for the man he was, not the fact that he was a Republican. He represented what a true public servant was for the people in our country. His integrity, humbleness, kindness with people from every part of the world. The fact he served in the military for his country, God had plans for him after he was rescued. I can't think of anyone right now who we can compare him to. It's men like him and all those who have served for this country and died in doing so. These men gave everything to give us the freedom and the opportunity to live our dreams. I think of myself having a multi-million-dollar organization today because of this freedom. Coming from the inner city streets of downtown Houston housing projects, I am forever grateful. I'm glad you were able to meet President Bush. I want my grandkids to know who President Bush was, and that you, my son, instill those values in my grandkids. Love, Dad." Thought that was a pretty nice email to get. Just got me thinking more and more. It's like, men like President Bush, they're really hard to come by nowadays. His generation is starting to fade. I think it's up to us, younger generations, to be inspired, from men like him, to be more selfless, to be humble, to be kind to everyone. We want to take care of all our neighbors, and we want to try to help people as much as we can, whenever we can. Uh, you know, we really do live in the greatest country in the world. Um, and I kind of want to finish with this one quote from President George Bush. It's There's nothing more fulfilling than to serve your country and its citizens, and to do it well. And I think it's safe to say that President H.W. Bush, he did it well, and he will be missed. So, take care, guys.